Hello everyone and welcome back to the FPL channel. If this is your first time here, do consider hitting that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications so that you don't miss any of my future videos. Give this video a like and share with your FPL friends. And yeah, we're just gonna get into the video. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna give you guys a finalized. I'm not sure if this is finalized or not, but kind of like a squad that I want to go with into the final. Not the final, the first game week of the comeback. Another thing I want to say is on the last video, you guys absolutely smashed it. So thank you for it. But we're not here to see me thank you guys, are you? We're here to see me talk absolute shit about FPL and get bamboozled in like 4 days time. So we're just gonna do that. So I'm gonna retreat into the corner I always used to go. This is where we ended up on last time out. And I tinkered a bit with it. And I'm disappointed in myself. Because I said I wouldn't tinker and I did. So what I did was I did this. And I did this. Yes, I know. Negative in the bank. I'll explain why I did that, okay? So I keep looking at the press conference of Dean Smith saying he would like to ease McGinn back into the squad. That signifies that McGinn's not going to play one game. Well, he will have a sub appearance one game, about 60-70 minutes the other. So that doesn't really signify a really good pick at 5.4. So I'm looking at other options. Saka, I'm not really sold on Saka. And who do I have next? Cantwell, again, one game, same team as Pookie. I don't really want to go all in on Norwich. So Cantwell doesn't get into the team. And there isn't really much in this price point other than that. Marvelous and Kemba, Douglas Luiz, Isaac Hayden. Do you want any of them? Because if you do, feel free to have them in your teams. I don't really want them. So yeah, you can have them. Moving forward, you have the 5 millions. There's not really anybody there. 6 millions, you have Harvey Barnes, Mason Mount, Ismail Assar. I don't really like any of them. Well, not for this week. Harvey Barnes, good pick. But for this week, I mean, he's good. He's a good player. He just scored 19 points. So he could do well. He could have a shit ton of shots and score a shit ton of points. But for now, maybe not. Maybe not this week. From next week, yes. Mason Mount, he's more the consistent type rather than the explosive type. And on a free hit, you want somebody who is absolutely bang on explosive. Like, it's either a 2-pointer or a 12-pointer. I want something like that. Is Mason Mount that? No, he's more the 2 or he's on the 2 or the 8. So yeah, I don't really want Mason Mount. Ismail Assar, I don't fancy him to score against Leicester. I genuinely don't fancy anyone to score against Leicester at the moment. With Ndidi back, like Leicester a different beast with him in the side. If you look at the 7 millions, you have Willian, you have Christian Pulisic, and there isn't really much apart from that. Maybe James Maddison. I don't really as I said before, I don't really fancy Maddison as a pick anymore. And Christian Pulisic, he's probably the guy that I want to go for if I don't go for Martial. And Willian, I genuinely don't rate Willian as a player at all. So he isn't coming into my team as an FPL asset. If I don't rate a person as a player, there's a really unlikely chance he will come into my team as an FPL asset. That's how I pick my FPL team for some reason. So he doesn't come in. So the only other options left are the 8 million brackets. Tony Martial. And the reason why I settled for Tony Martial at the moment was because of the fact that Spurs back four were Vertonghen, Alderweireld, Davinson Sanchez, Serge Aurier with Japhet Tanganga injured. So I'm thinking, you know what? If we start the blocks quickly, that Spurs defender is dead. With Lloris at the back as well. So I'm thinking we could hit them. And the guy that I have, the only Man United guy I have, is the guy everybody owns. So I'm thinking I need another guy. The cheapest and most easiest guy for me to get into this team, Tony Martial. So he comes straight in, and I need to free up 2.4 million now. And I keep looking at Matt Doherty and thinking, I love you, mate, but how many points are you gonna outscore Saiz and Bolly by in 1 week? Likely 5, maybe 6. I don't even think he's gonna reach 5-6. Probably 3 to 4. So, okay, he could bang, but there's a really low chance that he's gonna completely demolish Bolly and Saiz in 1 week. So I'm thinking, get him out for this week. Bring back the guy that I took out in the first place, Romain Saiz, back into my team. 0.7 to go. Alonso. He's the only other guy that I want out. So I'm thinking Alonso's going to go out. 5.5 million. And you want to know the sad thing about 5.5 million? This is the sad thing. 0.1 million short. And I'm looking at John Lundstrom now and thinking, I could do this. Done. Obviously, this is not like the finalized call, but what I'm thinking here is, I did a bit of analysis on the Bundesliga substitutions on which positions they go for most, and central midfielders are the ones who get fucked over every damn time. I'll try to put like a picture in there. If I don't, I'll have it on my Twitter page, or if I don't, well, sorry, not sorry. So, but the thing is, centre backs hardly get taken off. Central midfielders get taken off every damn time. Every game, at least one central midfielder gets substituted out. And we all know with Wilder, right? He takes off John Lundstrom for Sander Berge, like, almost every time. So, I'm thinking, yeah, let's just go for the save one in Egan or O'Connell. That could work. And I'm thinking, 0.2 million in the bank, there isn't really I can do about it. And another option here, I'm not really sold on Van Aanholt, as in a way that there is an option that I'm thinking of that is, I kind of like better than him because of the price point. And that is James Justin. And I kind of like Justin as a pick because of he's cheap and he's a good way into like a really good defense in the league. Like, they conceded third least amount of goals, a good amount of clean sheets. And yeah, I have blessings from like Bricky and Fox on the Wolfpack, so yeah, I kind of heard good things about him. But 1.1 million in the bank is the only problem with him. Like, that is mildly infuriating. So I don't really see any of the area where I would want to upgrade. So yeah, this is kind of my final squad. Obviously, there are a few changes that I can make, like I said before, with Justin and Van Aanholt, that can change. And looking at Saiz, and I can go to Doherty if I do decide to go Martial to Pulisic. So there are lots of combos that I can change. But yeah, this is kind of an update video. If I don't really do team reviews on Twitter because I'm really superstitious. Like, every time I do a team review, my team does badly, and every time I don't, my team does well. So yeah, I won't do a team review on Twitter. Probably after the deadline. Probably. Thank you for watching, and yeah, if you like this sort of video, you consider hitting the subscribe button. I'll probably be back with a team review after the deadline. Because like the deadlines are so close, I'll probably do a review preview video. So yeah, just stick around for it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. And I'll see you guys on Twitter. If you're there, do follow me. I'll put a link in the description. Follow the Wolfpack guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.